Hello everyone, EB the Original Master here, and today I'm here to review the two new SpongeBob episodes that aired in Russia, Whale Watching and the Krusty Cleaners. So I'm here to give you guys my thoughts of these episodes. So without further ado, let's begin. So in the Whale Watching, Squidward has to babysit Pearl from Mr. Krabs, where he's actually going out to poker. So Pearl has other things in her schedule where she is actually going to a party with her boyfriend named Dylan. So basically, Squidward has to watch over Pearl, and if Mr. Krabs finds out that Squidward isn't taking care of her and something bad happens to her, he will have to take a shift with SpongeBob or have to work with a shift with him, and he was actually going to let him not have a shift with SpongeBob, but he was going to let him have one if anything happens to Pearl, basically. So SpongeBob only made a cameo in this episode, and I thought he wasn't going to be in this episode, but Nickelodeon will never let this character not have one screen time that doesn't involve with him. So this episode had some really good things about it. I liked the surface part, which was at the ending of the episode, where the party was up at the surface, and they actually changed the animation style to like a stop motion 3D computer generated style. And that's what I love about SpongeBob, and that's what I want them to continue doing, is to throw in new and creative arts animation styles instead of the traditional 2D animation, And yeah, so that's one of my favorite parts about this episode. I also liked the part where they referenced Boys Who Cried from Whale of a Birthday from season 4. And yeah, this episode was actually pretty interesting. I like the ending of the episode where Squidward and Pearl actually left SpongeBob inside of a bag at Dylan's house, and so he came out, and then he freaked out because SpongeBob was constantly laughing up a storm. So overall, this episode was actually pretty good. I'll give this episode a 8.5 out of 10. It's not because of the reason why I gave it an 8.5 is because that it isn't as good as the sister episode, which is the Krusty Cleaners. So the Krusty Cleaners had a really unique concept. So SpongeBob is out delivering a Krabby Patty to a business complex, and he accidentally made a mess on the floor. So he admired the whole business that he was going to clean up the entire apartment. Or the business complex. So he hires Patrick to help along, but there's this robot who actually wants to clean everything up himself, but then he turns out to be an antagonist of this episode. So this episode was really creative. I do love the whole fight sequence at the end where the robot made an army of other appliances such as a coffee maker, a printer, the vending machine. It was really crazy, and it was actually really good. And yeah, so whenever SpongeBob and Patrick tried to clean up the mess, they made an even bigger mess. But the robot's job is to make sure everything is clean, and he wasn't pleased that SpongeBob is taking over his job, so he gotten kind of upset about that. So yeah, that's all I have to say for the Krusty Cleaners. I don't want to talk about it too much about it, and I'll give this episode a 9.5 out of 10. So both Whale Watching and the Krusty Cleaners were pretty good episodes. Sorry if this review was a little bit messed up because of my awkward speech, but I tried the best I could to provide these episodes. So yeah, that's my review on Whale Watching and the Krusty Cleaners, two good episodes. I don't know what episode comes out tomorrow, but I'll just have to keep checking on Just Sponge's channel to see what episode comes out next. I think the next episode is, Pat Nocchio and Chef Bob, I believe, but yeah, I think those episodes are coming out tomorrow. So with that said, thanks for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.